My least favorite piece of equipment. Sian, how's it going? How are you? Sharon, Cook, good. Nice to see you. Ashley, how's it going? Ashley, your brother owes you a big thank you, eh? Ashley, how long have you been with us? You trained with us did you start at the judo club already? I was talking about it yesterday, I can't remember. It's been quite a long time. Louis, how's it going, dude? Have your comments. Excellent. Alright, guys. Cool, so I'm going to give it about 30 seconds or so. Alright, so while you guys are online, the last couple of days we've had some internet feed issues, and sometimes I have to stop everything and restart it, and it takes a couple of minutes. So I was thinking we should make like, Chantal, how's it going? I was thinking we should make like an emergency exercise. So if we lose contact with each other for a couple of minutes and nobody knows what's going on, we could do an emergency exercise. I was thinking just like I don't know, 100 jumping split lunges or 250 burpees or something. You guys can let me know. Alright guys, we're going to start with bench over dumbbell rows. Alright, I have a bench. If you don't have a bench to lean on or anything, you can just use a chair and stand over here like this. But we're going to do bench over dumbbell rows with whatever weight you have. We're going to do 10 right side, 10 left side. Push-ups are 5 for girls, 10 for boys, sets are 5 for everybody. It is a warm-up. He does owe you, Ashley, big time, forever. In fact, we'll make an official post and we'll take pictures for later that you can use if you ever need to. Laura, how's it going? How are you? Guys, we're going to start with bench over dumbbell rows over here. Alright, we're going to do 10 right side, 10 left side, push-ups of between 5 and 10, up to you. If you don't have a bench, just use a chair or a low coffee table, just lean on it and you're going to stand like this, it's fine. For those of you that are new to training, if you're using a bench area like this, put out to the side and then out to the back. I need to keep the space over here open to work in. I can't have my leg here because I'm supposed to be rowing the weight here. So try to keep the leg out to the side. Look at my back, don't have a rounded back. You need to have a bit of an arched back posture over here. This leg bend the knee a little bit, so it shouldn't be locked back straight out here. Just bend over here, and you want to row the weight back into the hip. So see how I use my elbow? Look at my elbow. And I push my elbow past my hip. Over here, my elbow mustn't be high up my body here. Look where my elbow is. My elbow needs to go back into my hip over here. This ensures that I'm using, cook. Fuck, there's nothing more annoying than this thing. Drives me mad. Make sure you're using full back. Sorry. Alright, so bent over rows is 10 right side, 10 left side. And push-ups are between 5 and 10. Sets of 5, guys. This is a warm-up exercise, so don't go cray-cray. Don't go crazy. Jeez, this music's terrible. So hard. Good, guys. So 10 right side, 10 left side. When you've done your 10 right, 10 left in the rows, you're going to do push-ups are between 5 and 10. That's one set. You're going to do 5 complete sets, please, for warm-up. Alright, just going to check who we have on the feet. Guys, this is a warm-up exercise, so don't go mental. 2013, Ashley. Jeez. Crazy. Where's my live feed? Alright, good guys. A bit of a small group this morning, but that's fine, no problem. So our bench over dumbbell rows, guys. If you have a bench or a low table to use, bent over rows over here, so foot back out to the side. My lower back mustn't be rounded. This is wrong. Arch my lower back. and I need to use my elbow to guide the movement over here. So don't pull the weight up under the shoulder over here. My elbow needs to point back behind me and drive past the hip over here. This ensures that I'm using all my back muscles, or as many of the back muscle groups as possible over here, and not just the shoulder and the forearm, because there's actually quite a lot of forearm in the pull over here movement. So let's hit these 5 sets. As soon as you're done, you can hit me up and let me know where you're at. Guys, I want to use the opportunity for this online training while we're going over the next few weeks to work a lot on tricep strength. It's something. Hey Heather, how's it going? How are you? Heather, we started with bent over dumbbell rows, 10 right side, 10 left side, push-ups between 5 and 10. And sets of 5. Guys, I want to help you a lot with your technique. Why is this camera so skewed? What's going on here? I want to help you a lot with your technique in this time as well. There's no point in just rolling through movement. I mean, that is something is better than nothing, so it's good. But we need to try to make sure that the muscle groups that we're supposed to be working for the exercise, we're actually targeting. And we want to get the most out of each repetition and every single set possible. So when we're done, because it is a warm-up, you guys can hit me up and let me know what's happening. I will look for new music. This is a bit of a fail. Showing my age, but let's give it a bash. Cool guys, 10 right side, 10 left side. Push-ups are between 5 and 10, sets of 5 for everyone. Guys, as soon as you're done, hit me up please. Louis, nicely done. So Louis, you're a super athletic dude. You're probably usually a little bit ahead of the game. So if you want to hit extra sets or just do some alternate exercise while we're waiting for everyone else to finish, that's fine. Guys, 30 seconds to finish, please. Chantal, nicely done. 30 seconds to finish, guys. Then we're going to go to next exercise. So for those of you that are done, and if you're watching your screen and listening, the next one we're going to do is biceps. Alright? I'm going to throw in a little bit of legs just to get the legs moving as well. So our next one is going to be bicep curls for 10 reps. If you're using dumbbells, you're going to do your squats holding your dumbbell. Alright, so listen up guys, you have 15 seconds to finish. The next one is bicep curls over here. Bicep curls over here. If you're using a barbell, that's fine as well. So take a look from the side. Try to not do this. Try to not do this. This is not good for biceps. Our next exercise is biceps. Good job, Sharon, Laura. Keep the elbow tucked to the side of the body. Just from the elbow to the hand moves up. Also something I see quite frequently is like low range of motion, like this. You must bring the hand all the way up to the shoulder for big tight squeeze in the bicep. So if you have dumbbells, you could quite obviously go one at a time. My advice to you is to go both together at the same time. So bicep curls are 10, squats with the weight is 10, and we're going to do 5 sets. Alright, if you're using a bar, that's 100% fine. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and you can get started, guys. You can get started. If you're using a bar, you're going to do your bicep curls here for 10 reps. When you're done, you're going to change your grip over to forearm, and you're going to do deadlifts over here for 10 reps. Alright, but I want 5 sets from everyone. You can get started as soon as you're ready. So bicep curls are 10, weighted squats or deadlifts are 10, sets of 5. All I want is just to find like one decent playlist. I'm wondering if I should step out of my comfort zone and try CrossFit. Let's try CrossFit playlist. Sounds alright? Good, guys. So remember with the bicep movement, try to not get this type of thing going. Alright? For biceps, the elbow stays pin tight to the body. And we do a nice steady movement from the elbow to the hand, up to the shoulder. Remember the biceps, two muscle groups running down here. So what we want to do is we want to lift that arm up, squeeze, get a peak, as if you're trying to show somebody your muscle. Alright, so there's no point in just doing like a 90% range of motion over here where you're not feeling like a squeeze and activation. So at the top end, you must pop up, pull, squeeze, and activate, like feel the contraction and the activation of the muscle group over here, then down and relax. Alright, so you must focus on that squeeze and tight activation at the top. So most of you are probably using dumbbells. You're going to do 10 together at the same time. Remember your posture, feet slightly wide apart, knees slightly bent, so from the side. Don't stand like this, bad posture. Bend your knees over here so you have a nice upright posture. When you've done your 10 reps, squeeze at the top nice and tight. You're going to keep the weights and you're going to do just 10 squats, just to get the legs moving as well. Squats will be 10. That's one set. You're going to do 5 sets. Guys, this is going to be quite hard. Holding onto those weights for 5 sets. It's going to be a lot. I'm starting to get hot already. Alright, so biceps, bang, you're going to smash those bad boys out. If you're taking a look at my my left bicep, this is my left. Mine's a bit weird, I've tore it. So this one is still attached. This one I tore. So this side over here is attached to your forearm down here. With a tendon, and I've tore this one off, so that one's sitting a bit weird and high, but that one you can see is attached at the bottom. I've torn both at some point, actually from boxing, not from weight. Bad technique. Alright guys, so those bicep curls, we're going to bang out 10. How many of you guys are working on that basic core activation? Tummy in nice and tight. Those of you that are a bit more advanced, tummy is tight. Tuck and squeeze your bum cheeks nice and tight as well. Pull the whole center section nice and tight to support yourself. Get your biceps over here. Remember, none of this stuff. Elbow stays tucked to the body. Nice side control. You must hit the peak, squeeze and activate at the top for 10 reps. When you're doing your deadlift section for 10, alright, you must focus the weight on your heels. So try to not lean forward. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information while you're lifting. Ashley, nicely done. Good guys, so remember this is generally a cardio weights program. Ashley, nicely done. Ashley, remember you can always bang out an extra set if you want. Ashley, you're getting a free hoodie when we do our hoodie order now in winter, as soon as things open. It's got to have like an 8-year service award or something on it, for real. I'm going to hook you up with a custom-made hoodie. Just a little thank you for being with us for so long. Jenna, nicely done. Nicely done. Alright guys, you have like, I'd like you to be done in about 30 seconds. So remember this class is a cardio weights program. So I want to get the heart rate up a little bit higher. Chantel, nicely done. Heather, nicely done. Alright guys, so we're going to go to a shoulder press next. I'm going to show you options both with dumbbells and with a barbell. I'm just going to put those back because it's too heavy for me at this time today. I'm going to use these little bad boys. Alright, the next one, Louis, nicely done. The next one we're going to do is shoulders. Alright, so posture here with the arms doesn't really matter to me. It has a lot to do with shoulder mobility. I'm going to show you the profile. When I do shoulders with dumbbells, individual dumbbells, my elbows tend to be a little bit more in because I've battled a lot with shoulder mobility like this. But ideally, the elbow should be out to the side and the weight should be going directly over where the head movement is over there. Alright, depending on your mobility. So try to not do your shoulder press over here. It's not wrong, but I would like you to point the elbows out parallel to the side, directly overhead, over here. Alright, so remember with this, our posture is knees slightly bent. Don't stand like this. This is wrong. Look here, bend your knees. Nice upright posture, elbows out to the side, overhead. You're going to do 10 reps on the shoulders. If you've been a good little camper and you got this set up, which I asked you to get, you're going to do in front of the head here. And you're going to do shoulder presses 10. Alright, shoulder presses 10, sprawls are 10, sets are 5. You can get started. Actually, you really are. I think you've been with us the longest of everybody. All the others, all the dodgers fell by the wayside, eh? You're the only one. Actually, you're actually my longest relationship ever. Alright guys, so shoulder press is 10, sprawls are 10. We're going to start upping the cardio rate. Actually, start thinking about that design. Start thinking if there's anything like special you want to put on there. I'll start drawing my artwork up. And as soon as things open, when we do our order, I'll get that done for you. Alright guys, so shoulder press. Over here, overhead is 10. Then you're going to do sprawls for 10. Over here, that's 1 set, 5 sets. So remember your shoulder press. Try to not press like this. Look at my posture. Try to take the elbow, point it out directly off the side of the body. Over here. The reason I want you to do it like this is because we get to work a fuller range of the shoulder motion. So my shoulder is made up essentially of front, middle, and the rear part of the delt. And having a lot of people miss out on working the back of the shoulder, especially ladies. So you don't want to have muscle in the front and have nothing working at the back here. You need a little bit of shape and contour on the back of the shoulder as well. Alright, so by pulling the elbow parallel out to the body, it forces us to engage the rear delt over here. If the elbow is too far forward, there's nothing happening here. Everything happens towards the front. So let's make sure that we push that elbow out to the side. Our knees are slightly bent, core is nice and tight, and that the weight goes directly in line with the head. So don't push it out in front of you here. Directly overhead, over here. And I actually also want you to think about pinching your shoulder blades together in this movement. That'll help you get the elbows out, and you're going to bang these weights up and down, overhead, over here. So your reps are 10 on the shoulder press, 10 on the sprawls. If 10 on the sprawls is too much for anybody, you can do between 5 and 10. It's up to you. I'm going to let you choose yourself. Totally up to you. So shoulder press is 10 for everyone, please. I don't know what happened. All my sleeves seem to have got short. Shoulder press is 10. Sprawls are between 5 and 10. I would like you to all aim for 10, please. And our sets are going to be 5. This is quite a long exercise. Excuse me. Cool, guys. So our Thursday live feed class is a little bit quieter than I would like. For some reason, out of our gym, the weight program is not that popular. And I always say to people that as phenomenal as our MMA fitness program is, and I really think it's unparalleled, your battle to match for the amount of time you put in and not having to have equipment or anything else, but practicality of what it is. You can train it anywhere. You can train it at home on the spot. You don't need a gym. You don't need a bag. I really think our program is phenomenal. It achieves a lot. But having said that, lifting weights is extremely important. So especially for men from the age of around 40 and up, because our natural testosterone level drops off, we start losing muscle mass. That's why you'll see like really old guys, like, you know, grandfathers and stuff, they tend to start, it's like people start shrinking, you know, and men lose their bum goes completely flat. It's because our testosterone levels drop to almost nothing, and we lose that muscle mass. So by lifting weights, it forces our body to either grow and or maintain muscle mass, and it's better to start when you're a bit younger. So you don't want to start training when you're 60, but you can start training when you're 70 or 80 if you want to. It doesn't matter. There are obviously issues that are related to it with age, etc. But training weights is super important. So the cardio weights program is something that's phenomenal. And what I've done is I've mixed in our MMA movements, so like the sprawls, burpees, jumping split lunges and stuff, I've mixed it in with the weights training. And that for me is like really is first prize. So I am hoping to get more people onto this program. Guys, 20 minutes passed already. We're 20 minutes in of a 45-minute session. So your shoulder press is 10, sprawls are 10, sets are 5. As soon as you're done, hit me up and let me know where we're at, please. Jeez, I love coffee so much. I think I might be taking a risk doing that there. Guys, I know this is quite a long exercise, so I want you to hustle through. Not all of you are going to manage to finish. Not all of you are going to manage to finish all 5 sets. Alright guys, so you should be on your 4th set, all of you should be on your 4th or 5th set already. Try to make sure that you're maintaining the required posture for this exercise. So pull the shoulder back so we're getting full range of motion on the delts, please. Alright. Louis, nicely done. Chantal, excellent. Very nicely done. So my first 2 people are finished, guys. First 2 people are finished. Chantal, very nicely done. Louis, remember you can always do extra sets if you want to. I'm not sure what you have in weight. So guys, also remember the total amount of weight you're using. So if you're using a 2 kg dumbbell or a 20 kg, massive difference. You're going to burn a shitload more calories doing 10 reps of 20 kgs than you will do 10 reps of 2 kgs. Jenna, nicely done. But what you can do is you could do 30 or 40 reps of 2 kgs, which is not going to give your body the same because it's not heavy, but it is going to hit the calorie aspect. Amy, nicely done. Good job. Brett, nicely done. Guys, the sprawls, the burpees, jumping split lunges, that explosive stuff is what makes us powerful, and it's what really gets the core. So it's important to do that stuff. All right, guys, 30 seconds to finish. Nicely done, Sharon. Did I just get my weight till I get it out? Alright guys, cool. So we're going to do a standing fly over here. If you have a packet of sugar or anything, that's fine for ladies. Depending on your strength, if you don't regularly train weights, I suppose something like around the 1 kg mark will do. These bad boys are, geez, they're little. 1.25, 2.5. This is 3.5 kilograms. Ashley, nicely done. Louis, 12 kgs. Booyah. Nice. Very good. Louis, you've got some legit equipment there, dude. Very nice. Alright guys, so Louis, I'm presuming you'll be able to do standing flies with 12. So guys, check it out over here. I don't mind. A lot of people, when they do upstairs exercise, also shoulders wide, they like to put their feet together. Whatever, I don't care. Bearing in mind that you're not as stable than if your feet were wide. Up to you. I don't really mind. I tend to do wide, but I think it's from the fighting base over here. So we're going to start center mass, and we're going to go up over here. From the profile side over here, look here. So please don't do this. This is not the exercise. Nicely done, Tammy. Look here. This is wrong. Don't do this. Look where my elbow is. Elbow needs to be up here. So the shoulder, elbow, and wrist the same height. Look over here. I start center mass. Arms are slightly bent. Don't put your shoulders forward like this. Bad posture. Upright. Look here. Pull the shoulders back. And we're going to hit the fly over here. Alright, so your standing flies are 10. Jumping split lunges are 10. Sets are 5, please. If you want to keep your weight in your hands for your jumping split lunges, you can. Up to you, or you can put them down. I don't mind. Standing fly is 10. Look here. Not this. This doesn't count. Keep the body still. Just focus nice and slowly on the muscle groups. If you want to pause up at the top, 100% makes it a lot more difficult. Alright, so we're going to do 10 on the flies. I'll show you the posture. 10 on the flies over here. Don't smash them out like this, guys. Up to the top, pause, 1001 and down. Up to the top, pause, 1002. Up to the top, pause, 1003. That little pause forces the muscle groups to work a lot harder. Alright, if you think about it, you're doubling the time or tripling the time. 10 over here. Then I want 10 jumping split lunges. You can do it with the weight in your hand or without. And I want 5 sets, please. I only have one rule for coaching, and that is that I'm not supposed to sweat online. So I can only do so many reps. And I have to take care of myself. Delicious. Alright guys, the standing flies are 10, jumping split lunges are 10, sets of 5 please. So we have 15 people online, and you guys must remember, and I have it here, I mean our classes are usually pretty busy in the gym, but there are times, usually in winter, when the weather's a bit shitty. Sometimes we have cool Tammys, so standing flies, right? Sorry, I think I got yours just finished, but you came in late there. So to me, whether I have one person online or 1,000 people online is all the same to me. My teaching passion and enthusiasm is exactly the same. And I want you guys to get the best out of your training, so engage your noggin, alright? I think the brain is an organ, right? Definitely not a muscle, we know that. So engage your brain, make it an active part of your training, think about it. So, it's maybe not a bad idea to hop on the internet and look at some diagrams of the human muscular setup, and just to see. So like for instance, if you knew what the bicep muscles look like, the structure, for you to work it and then think in your brain about what those muscle groups look like, how they function, what they should look like at the peak of the contraction and at the full extension on the relax, is maybe not a bad idea. I like visualization, it works for me a lot. So try to think about that. Guys, listen up. Listen, how many of you, core activation right now? 0, none of you. Ashley, stuff like this I want to see from you especially, please. Guys, people that have been with me longer, Louis, stuff like this for you as well. That core activation while you're working, super important. Alright. So try to think about it. When we do single hand exercises, I encourage the use of the free hand on the midsection over here, because it gives your brain a physical reminder of that core activation by feeling with a free hand. We should be doing both hands here, otherwise it takes too long. So your standing flies, guys, are 10 up to the top and pause. Core activation, look at my posture, not here. This is not a fly, look here. Look at my posture, kick the bum out, bang, over here, pull the shoulders back. This gives me a nice strong upright posture, and then to finish it off, core activation, which is tummy, glutes, hamstrings, pelvic muscles, as much as I can in the center area, flies here, bang. Nice and slow and controlled, pause at the top. Alright, so you're gonna do 10 flies, 10 jumping split lunges, so it's a quick one on the leg exercise. Heather, nicely done. Sets of 5, please. Good, Brett, nicely done. Heather, Tammy, nicely done. Cool, guys. Chantel, good job, guys. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to finish. About 30 seconds to finish. Good, guys. Let's try to finish up, please. Alright, guys. I'm going to up the pace a little bit for you guys. Going to up the pace for you guys a little bit. Alright, so for those of you that are new to our program, here's an exercise for you that's going to be fun. So I'm going to use a 5 kilogram weight to demonstrate. To be honest, for the ladies, like 2.5 to 5 kilograms is more than enough. I'm going to suggest for most of you 2.5. People like Ashley can probably do a 5. Tammy, nicely done. Sharon, thank you. Boys, between 5, 10 kilograms maximum. So check it out. This exercise is called a half ninja sprawl, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So check it out. It's quite a detailed exercise. So I start over here in the squat position, holding the weight tight to my body, like this. Alright. I'm going to sit down, so it's a controlled sit. It's essentially a squat. Onto my bum, I'm going to roll backwards My feet go up into the air. Look here. Look where the weight is. It doesn't sit in my noggin. It goes far behind me. Over here. This is part of the exercise. And I end up over here. From here, I have to kick my feet. And if you're flexible enough to sit down and do this, excellent. The further back you can go, great. Not all of you will get there. So some of you weight far behind you, legs just up here. Look here. This is not good enough. Look where my hips are. Flat on the ground. Take a look at my bum. Look here. My bum must come up off the mat. Core strength. A lot of us don't have this yet. I smash my feet forward and I take this weight and I throw it as if I want to throw it across to the other side of the room. I cannot keep it here because it's going to defeat the exercise. Look here. Pop up to this position here. Alright, look here, the weight's out in front of me and I stand up. Don't stand up like this, defeating the object of the exercise. If the weight is too heavy for that, then you need to get to a lighter weight. I'm going to show you one more time. Weight stays close. Sit down, weight behind my head, up onto my shoulders, slow. Pop up onto my feet here. Weight stays in front of me. Stand up. Alright. New people, you're going to do 5. Advanced people, you're going to do 10. New people are going to do 10 mountain climbers. Advanced people are going to do 25 sets. You can get started. If you know how to do this exercise, get going. If you don't, I'm going to add a further tutorial quickly. Alright, so advanced people, half ninja sprawls are 10, mountain climbers are 20, sets are 5. More beginner people, half ninja sprawl is 5, mountain climbers are 10, sets are still 5 for everybody. So it's 5 and 10, or 10 and 20. On the rep, sets are 5 for everybody, please. If you don't know how to do this exercise, stay with me. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial. So here's first prize, guys. Here's first prize. Sit down, weight behind my head, feet up nice and high, throw everything forward, pop up into this forward squat position, stand up with the weight in front of you. Alright. If you are not strong enough to do that, don't panic and don't worry if everybody else is busy on the exercise. Stay with me. Stay with me. Don't worry about the exercise. I have to teach you how to do this. So take a look at my legs. I'm going to do something called a figure 4. Look here. Yeah. Not this, ladies. I know girls can stand up doing this. This is incorrect. I don't want to see this. If you're new and you don't know how to do this exercise, stay with me here. Don't worry about the exercise. I'm going to teach you. Look here. So we go same start, sit down, weight behind me, head up over here. I hit the figure 4, the folded leg. The knee must push down to the ground, and I'm going to sit up in line with this leg, not forward, over the up knee. How am I going to stand up over my elevated knee? Here, look here. And stand up. I'm going to show you again for new people. Sit down, weight goes behind, I figure 4, up on the knee, and stand up. Alright, off you go. Good, guys. So the exercise is, I call it a half ninja sprawl. Beginners are going to do 5, advanced people will do 10. And then mountain climbers for beginners of 10, for advanced people is 20. Alright. So remember, when you pop up from that bottom squat position over here, keep the weight out in front of you. You're going to feel it working, this muscle group here, predominantly your obliques, part of your core. So by keeping the weight out in front of you, standing up here, you're going to feel it. Alright guys, if there's anybody that's battling with this exercise, is still not getting it, does not understand it, finds it impossible to do, either hit me up in the comments right now, or hit me up on my phone. Alright? WhatsApp. Message me and I will help you. Alright guys, no messages from anyone, so I'm presuming you're getting it. Please pay attention, check it out. When you pop up, so you sit down, roll back, you pop up, stand up over here. Don't do this. It completely defeats the object of the exercise. If you're not strong enough to do this with any weight. Alright Sharon, I'll show you again. So Sharon, thank you so much for hitting me up. Remember, a lot of this movement is A, extremely technical, and B, requires a ton of core strength. So I'm going to show you again. Don't worry if you're not doing the exercise. You have to take time to learn. So check it out. You're going to sit down. Let's try the exercise quickly with no weight, Sharon. Alright, so no weight. You're just going to lie down on the ground like this. Check it out. I'm going to show you a slightly easier way. I'm going to figure 4, and I'm going to put my hands on the mat where this knee is, here. And pop up. Sit back down. Onto my back, roll into figure 4, put my hands on the mat, over here, help me sit up. We're going to go other side, over here, it's perfect, back down. Figure 4, put your hand on the mat on the outside of the knee, help you get up. Over here. Over time, you will get it. And you're just going to stand up, sit down. Roll back, use one hand, stand up. Alright, now, Sharon, if you want to hit me up with a little video after class, you have my details. We can even hop online privately and do a private little 5-minute session to help you with techniques if you want, no problem. Guys, remember I'm here to help you with all of your stuff. Guys, I am here to help you. I want you to learn how to train correctly, because after this lockdown you may or may not continue to train with me. Even if you do come and train with us consistently, you're going to end up going off somewhere else at some point in the future for whatever reason. I need to give you a proper training education, all of you. So I have to explain to you what exercises to do, how to do them correctly, why you're doing them for the specific muscle group, how to best target that muscle group, how to activate those muscle groups. If you want to get a lot out of your training, there's actually a shitload of information. Alright, so it's not quite just as simple. I can't just stand here and let you do this because it's biceps. It's just not good enough. Ashley, nicely done, thank you. So for all of you, I want the very best for your training. I must give you a comprehensive training foundation. Alright, and in order to give that to you, I need to give you all those points. You need to know why you're doing it, how to do it, what to do, etc., etc. So don't be shy, hit me up. I am here to do the best for you. Guys, first person is finished. Ashley, nicely done. You smashed through that pretty quickly. Guys, don't start dropping the arms because you get tired. I know what happens. Once you start getting tired, we lose this form and we end up doing this, and then you bring it back up. No. Chantal, nicely done. Jenna, good. Guys, when I tell you this is a proper power exercise, it's no joke. It's no joke. So those of you that manage to do your reps from bottom to top, so pop up in this position, and then stand up here, very nicely done. Good, the stuff is no joke, it's really hard. Good guys, I'm going to give the rest of you about 30 seconds to finish. Going to give you about 30 seconds to finish. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a bit of a nasty one next. So we've done quite a lot of upper body, we haven't done much on legs. We've done ninjas like a ninja. Nicely done, Brett, good job. Alright guys, 30 seconds to finish, then the rest of you must stop. Sharon, 3 sets is excellent, thank you so much, well done. Alright guys, if you don't have this, I'm disappointed in you, my feelings are hurt. I don't know how much a 5-liter water is, but they're cheap. We can all afford it. Amy, nicely done. Alright, check it out. So we're gonna do a session on legs quickly. Check it out. So we're gonna do back squats, nice strong posture, up and down. Get that bum down. Check it out. This is not a squat. This is not a squat. Why is it not a squat? Because the range of motion is not enough. Check it out. This even is not a great squat. Alright, I want you to get that bum nice and low. All the way down. Alright. So we're going to do squats for 10. Quite obviously, if you have not got your your broomstick yet. We're just going to use dumbbells. Don't let the weights go in front of you. That's wrong. The weight must stay on your sides for proper posture. Alright. So we're going to do 10 squats, and then we're going to do a Superman sprawl. Check it out. So I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to stay low here. So we stay low. Alright. So my squats are 10. The Superman sprawl is between 5 and 10. Your choice, 5 sets. Off you go. It is 22, guys. 22. Good, guys. So back squat is 10, all the way down, nice and low. Get that bum super low. Back squat is 10. We're almost done, guys. We're running out of time. Back squat is 10, and we're going to do a Superman sprawl. So the first one starts up here. You're going to hit the sprawl, pop up, stay at the bottom. Look here. I kick the legs before the hands go down. I don't do hands and then feet. That's wrong. Superman sprawl is both together. Look here, the feet go before the hands go. Yeah. Alright, so squats are 10. For everyone, Superman sprawls are between 5 and 10. Sets of 5 for everyone. This is going to be our second last exercise. Good, guys. Amy, let's hustle. Guys, let me know as soon as you're done, please. Good, guys. So the Superman sprawl is a rough one. None of you have super heavy weights. I know Louis has some decent stuff there. Rest of you don't have anything crazy heavy. So the squat should be pretty easy. Try to make sure that you get that bum nice and low on the squat all the way down. We're not lifting heavy, so there should be no issues for knees or anything else. Then we're going to hit the Superman sprawl. Remember the Superman sprawl. Feet go out first. Yeah, feet go first. Before the hands. Bum nice and low. Look how low my bum is. Reps are between 5 and 10, sets of 5 for everybody, 42 minutes past. I've been working a lot of triceps. Lots of triceps. I have a secret. It's the basketball. Alright, guys, let's hustle through. I want you to bang out. I also put a light up in front of the TV. Check out the difference, right? This was 2 days ago. Yeah, I had this light put up yesterday. So this is what it was like. I know, this actually looks better to me. But I put a light up yesterday. A little bit better, I think. Yeah, it is better. Alright, guys, 5 sets. Let's hustle through. How many of you are working core activation on this stuff? I know we do leg day on Monday, but our weights class is predominantly upper body stuff. Our weights class is predominantly upper body stuff because we kill legs on a Monday, but I must put in 1 or 2 leg exercises. I can hear some of you saying, but we did jumping split lunges, well, that's just Mickey Mouse. 10 jumping split lunges for us is nothing. Anything under 100 jumping split lunges in a set is not really much at all. For anyone. Not for me, for anyone. Alright, guys, I'm waiting for my first people to finish those Superman sprawls. If you do them explosive, it's cool. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cool. Guys, please remember, if you need help with technique on anything, hit me up anytime. Just send me a message, I'll help you. We can either swap videos, so you can send me a video of what you're doing, I can send you a corrective. So it's essentially video analysis of your training. I'm more than happy to do that. You can go to the UP Indoor Sports Center and pay them a few thousand for it, or you can do it with me, Mahala, right now. I also don't mind if you guys, anybody wants to hop on a live Skype chat or WhatsApp chat because you want information with your training or anything else, do not be shy. I'm at the gym all day, 24 hours a day, right now through this period, so I'm here to help you. Guys, it's now 1:45 and I want to do one more set. I want to do one more set, please. I want to do one more set. One more set. Where are my first people? Ashley, I expect you to be done already. Brett, where are you, dude? Chantal, come on. Guys, I'm waiting. Let's go. My feet is still strong. I should have had my first finisher already. I know this is rough on the legs, but we have to work a lot of legs. We're at time, but I'm going to give you one more exercise. Ashley, nicely done. Jenna, good job. If you guys do this properly, that's hard. Check here. The Superman sprawl. If you go hands first, then feet, it's wrong. If you go hands first, then feet, it's wrong. Look here, my feet go first, then the hands go. The feet go first, then the hands go. Jenna, how are your wrists today? Louis, oh, dying, dude. 50 kg bag. Sharon, nicely done. Alright, so I did tell you if the feet, hands go down first on that Superman sprawl, it's wrong. But not all of us are strong enough to go feet first. It doesn't matter, don't worry. It's a good start. Alright, nicely done, Brett. I'm presuming that means you're out of here. Thank you so much for joining us again. I appreciate it. Guys, I'd like to do one more exercise. Alright, I need everybody to let me know right now what your heaviest weight is. Either dumbbell or weight plate, not bar. Let me know right now, quickly. Hit me up in the comments, guys, straight away. I need to know what your heaviest either dumbbell or weight plate is, not a bar. Let me know. Where are you? Okay, Jenna, that's fine. You're not doing damage there. If any discomfort is from the range of motion on the wrist, if anything, it'll be tendonitis, bearing in mind it can end up becoming a problem. So just keep tabs on it. Guys, anyone? I need to know your weight. If you either have a weight plate or a dumbbell, bottle of water, whatever it is. Tammy, 8 kg, perfect. Rest of you, what weight? Chantal, 2. Alright guys, I can't wait. It's taking too long. If you have a dumbbell, Jenna, 5-liter water bottle. Jenna, hold your 5-liter water bottle like this. Don't hold it by the little handle, please, for this. Alright guys, Ashley, 35 kg. Alright, perfect. Kettlebell swing, but I want a full squat, so there's two ways to do a kettlebell swing. The one is just high up here, other one is on a squat. Alright, if you have anything 5 kilogram or less, you're going to do your kettlebell swings in one hand. Like this. If you have anything from about 10 kilos and up, two hands together. 10 kg plate, great, perfect. Alright, kettlebell swings, guys. I want one set 50. So if you're going to go one hand, you'll do 25, one hand, 25, other hand. Finishing exercise, kettlebell swings, total of 50. Off you go now. 5-0. You can go both hands together. If you have a 5-liter bottle of water, don't keep it upright by the handle. You're going to break the handle. Turn it sideways, hold it like this. I want a full squat, one set 50 kettlebell swings. One set 50, 5-0, full squat please. Off you go. Kettlebell swing, one set 50, 5-0, and you're done. Kettlebell swings 10, Louis got a 10, perfect. So Louis, you're going to do your single hand. So you'll do 25 one hand, then 25 other hand. That's where we'll kick in a little bit of obliques and stuff there. Guys, come on, let's go. 5-0, 50, don't get lazy. I need you to hit a full squat on that kettlebell swing over here. Kettlebell swing is bum back, hips forward. Bum back, hips forward. The hips drive the movement. It's not an upper body movement. There's no upper body work in a kettlebell swing. Alright, there's no upper body work in a kettlebell swing. It's all core and legs. Alright, one set 50, 5-0. I've got the oiliest eyelashes on the planet. Good guys, let's hustle through please. Last exercise. Last exercise. Alright, kettlebell swing is 50 and then push-ups are between 10 and 25. Finishing exercise, kettlebell swing is 50-5-0. If you have a really light weight, you can go 25 one hand, 25 in the other hand. When you're done, push-ups are between 10 and 25. Finishing exercise. Ashley, do you have time for push-ups? Ashley, have you got time for push-ups to me between 10 and 25? Guys, I'd like push-ups please after your 50 kettlebell swings. Between 10 and 25 if you have time. If you have to leave and you have to get away, not the end of the world, but if you have time for push-ups, please do those for me. Sharon, 10 push-ups please. Chantel, 15 to 20 push-ups. Sharon, 10 push-ups please. Chantel, 15 push-ups please. Full range of motion, quickly, finishing exercise. Guys, I'm going to have you bang out some push-ups for me to finish. Sharon, 10. Chantel, 15 to 20. Ashley, 25. Louis, 25 push-ups please. You can do hand clap push-ups if you like. Finishing exercise, guys. We've had a solid session. I'm happy. Let me know when you've done the kettlebell swings. I want between 10 and 25 push-ups. Pick a number, hit me up when you're done. Guys, hit me up. I want those push-ups, please. Ashley, thank you. Very nicely done. Jenna, 15 is good. I'm happy. Thank you. Good job, guys. Laura, nicely done. Good, guys. 30 seconds to time. 30 seconds to time, then I need you to stop, please. Tammy, nicely done. Thank you. Laura, 10 push-ups is good. I'm happy. Remember, full range of motion on those push-ups, ladies. Very important. No point in cheating. Guys, 15 seconds to time. 15 seconds to time. Great, nicely done. Thank you. Louis, excellent. Bianca, thank you so much. Guys, 10 seconds to time. Good, guys, and time. Nicely done. Finish up. I need you to finish up. Amy, nicely done. Thank you so much. Good job. Alright, guys, let's finish up. Grab a sip of water, get toweled off. Sip of water, get toweled off, and we're going to line up. Good, Brent, nicely done, dude. Thank you so much. Alright, guys, nice and neat. Nice and neat, feet together, hands by our sides. Great. Nicely done, guys. Thank you so much. Great class. Chantel, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Guys, please remember, if you have any training requirements, if you have any questions, if you're battling with anything, if you have any aches, pains, niggles, exercises you don't think you can do, or you're not doing correctly, hit me up. You guys have the time. So hit me up. I'm here to help you with your training. I'll give you whatever you need. Guys, thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Some of you I may see again this evening. Sharon, absolute pleasure. Great job. Nice workout. I'm proud of you. You're doing very, very well. Guys, I'll see some of you at 5:30 this evening. The rest of you 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. HIIT. Bring your A game for HIIT tomorrow. I'm going to smash you guys tomorrow. Jenna, thank you so much. Jenna, if you need something for lunchtime, hit me up today. I'll send a little something your way. No problem at all. Guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. And I will see some of you this evening, the rest of you tomorrow morning.